The latest chapter of Dragonball Super was basically a instant transmission show-off between Goku and Gas, or more like it was on Goku's side because he was just a pure show-off. I mean, it was instant transmission everywhere. It was like this. Can't you keep up with me? Ha! I am way too fast for ya. Boy, please stop the transmission. I can't stop it.
One eternity later.
Okay, we're back to normal. I want to say DBZ, but no, DBS, Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 82 is out. Bardock versus Gas. But before that, we get a race between Goku and Gas, and I really hoped we would see Broly, that Goku would maybe arrive on Broly's planet, but no, he was not. He was just instant transmissioning to all the people he knew and could sense their keys. Because how does instant transmission work? Goku needs to sense someone's key energy, and then he can do this, concentrate there, and instant transmission to that person, sure. And he does exactly that. He's going to the Galactic Patrol headquarters, he's going to the Galactic Patrol King, he's going to another planet. We even see that little singer announcer from the Universe 6 battle room. Remember that little penguin with the mic? We even see him. And then the instant transmissions even further. We go to the Galactic Prison and it's like, shit man, are those guys from Moro where he freed them in the Moro arc? Yes, those were exactly that guys, and they picked on Gas, and that was hilarious. So Goku and Gas go at it, and Goku is continuously instant transmissioning somewhere else, and we can see all the inhabitants from the different planets reacting to them, of course, and they're like, holy shit, when did you come? And in the same second they're reacting, the two of them are gone, and he is transmissioning from one planet to another planet, and he does that quite a few times now. Gas, of course, tries to keep up, but he has quite a hard time. Goku was not wrong when he said, hey, I can do this technique better than you. Then the two of them instant transmission to the planet where Monaka lives, and funny is, Gas did not even notice that right besides to his right, next to him, there's this truck, and this huge dumb load goes onto him, and Goku's before that even is pointing, hey yo, you can't keep up with me, but you did not notice this, right? And this huge dump comes onto him. And then he's even more mocking him. He's like, hey, you wanna take a shower in the river? Just go ahead, man, go ahead, and then we can fight later. He does not take that. The instant transmission further, then he goes there where the Galactic Patrol King lives and he's taking a bath. And I don't know how Goku calculated that, but Gas is falling in that bathtub, and now he's clean. Wow. The two of them keep on instant transmissioning. Then we go back to Planet Cereal and we can see Vegeta, and he is tracking the two of them. And he's like, hey, wait a second, Kakarot is buying some time for us because he's warping from one planet to the other planet like a madman. Yes, he does. And once Vegeta is tracking them, behind them there's Ereki and his two boys and girls. And what do? They're like, hey you guys, where the hell is Gas? Track him. And yeah, you know what? Your machine is not good enough. They're way too far away from you guys. We go away from those two. We are at the Galactic Prison. So, of course, there are the guys from the last arc, from the Moro arc, they are now imprisoned again, and the funny thing is they notice Gas and they're like, hey, I know you, we know you actually. You are that little brother, right, of Ereki, was it? And you're that little kid Gas. Back in the day you wet your pants when you saw us, right? And Gas is like, no, I did not do that. The entire time they have this conversation, this bullying, this shit talk in between them, and Goku is just watching, and he's like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Haha, you wet your pants, man, this is funny. And then yeah, that happened, but Goku is of course continuing to instant transmission, and then he goes away from there, he's somewhere else again. The fight between the two of them also continues. Goku and Gas go at it, and once they're fighting, Goku pulls out a Goku card and he's like, hey, you know what? You are very strong. Why the hell are you listening to your brother again? This is typical for him. He did the exact same thing with MajinBlue, with our fat Boo back in the day with Babidi. He was like, hey, you know what? You're stronger than Babidi. Why again are you listening to that piece of shit? And Boo started to thinking about it, and he does the exact same card, Goku card to Gas in this case. But Gas is saying, no, my brother is everything to me. Because of him, I am the universe's strongest. He made me like this, so I can be stronger than ever and do everything right for him and so on. And okay, Goku is not very impressed by it, I can say. Surely he is respecting it to a point. He's like, okay, you know what? I can get behind that, but I had a brother once and I freaked out on that, but I was like, oh my god, you're remembering Reddit? Well, on the other hand, he remembers his parents at the end. This is another case. But I was like, whoa, Reddit is mentioned again in the Dragon Ball manga after so many years. And like, whoa, not bad. So Reddit, get some credit there, man. Get some credit, Reddit. Credit Reddit. But what Goku actually is telling him, he's like, my brother tried to kill me a while ago. Few years, a lot of years ago, but actually, and I think at the end of the day, either Ereki will turn on Gas and try to kill him, or Gas will try or instantly kill Ereki. Something around this will happen with the two of them, because Ereki is trying to control his brother for his own purpose, for his own goals. He's a piece of shit, basically said. And whilst they're fighting, Goku instant transmissions again, and he's now on one of the Galactic Patroller ships, and he realizes that, holy shit, my energy is going away slowly, I cannot keep this up forever. But then he has a master plan. Because how does instant transmission work? You have to sense the key of somebody you know, of some familiar key you have sensed before, which is in your, which you know. Okay? Transmissions to Whis, and Whis is on some planet with dinosaurs, it seems, and those dinosaurs kind of look funny. But Gas and Goku arrive at the same time on the planet where Whis is, and Gas is asking Goku, of course, hey, who the hell is this guy and where the hell are we? Why is this a dinosaur? There's this funny ass panel of the dinosaur and it's looking up like, hey yo man, you're on my forehead. And Goku's like, hey bro, can I borrow your forehead for 1 second please? Oh, and by the way, Gas, this is my master, Whis. And he's an angel, by the way. And of course, this is too much input and information. And Gas has no idea, no clue where the hell he is or what the hell is going on. Goku is then pulling an Uno reverse card. He's like, hey yo Whis, you know what? Do me a favor please, take care of this guy for just 1 minute, and he instant transmissions back to Planet Cereal. But how does he do it? He does the backtracking. He goes the same route they did when they got to Whis, but Goku does the reverse thing now. He transmissions back to the ship of the Galactic Patrollers, he transmissions back to the Galactic King's place with his bathtub, he transmissions back to the Galactic Patrol HQ, then to the Galactic Prison, and from there he is then at the end back at Planet Cereal. Right at the same moment when the two gang members from Ereki were trying to attack Monito. Gas is shocked as shit and he's like, where the hell did that piece of shit go? And Whis is like, it seems like he's on Planet Cereal. You wanna go there? Need that direction. Well, great thing, Whis. What's interesting is that Gas can survive in space and he is flying like a madman. He has lightning speed under his ass, and Whis is contacting, of course, Goku again, and he's like, hey, you know what, Goku? This guy who you have left here, he's coming at your place 20 minutes from now. 20 Earth minutes, by the way. Yeah. Well done, Whis. You could have stalled him there, but no, just let him go. Whatever. We need plot, right? We need Goku to utilize and use a better Ultra Instinct. And it was how Gas couldn't sense Goku because the distance is too far away, and even Whis himself is stating that. He's like, you cannot instant transmission all the way back to Goku. The distance is too great. So I like it that there are still limits. That even he as the strongest warrior in the universe. He is the strongest warrior currently in the universe, in Universe 7. But he cannot sense Goku's energy from that distance. Oracle Fish was like, who the hell was that guy? And Whis looked kinda shocked. I don't know if Whis knew that Gas is currently the strongest in the universe and is shocked that the Oracle Fish does not know, or is this the meaning of the Oracle Fish did means somebody else with the prophecy of the universe's strongest will come soon. So will there now be even a new universe's strongest after now we had Granola, then Gas, and will now a third opponent come who will be the main baddie of this arc? Maybe we get a team up between Goku, Vegeta, Granola, and even Gas. Please put him Broly in this, I beg you, please. Cool good thing from Granola's eye can transform into a little robot, and it brought a car. It has a car, Vegeta's in the back seat like a pimp, and Goku is coming in there with Granola and Monaito, and now they're trying to heal up Granola whilst they're driving somewhere safe. Alak and his boys and girls, they can't do anything because he even says you cannot win against that Saiyan. Surely you cannot. Whis put some kind of a communication device on Goku's belt, and I'm like, when the hell did he do that? And Goku has the same questions as me. It's like, when the fuck did you do that, man? When did you do that? Can you stop time now? So Goku and Whis have a little bit of chatting going on there. Whis is asking, so how's training going on, Goku? You died yet? Or how's your Ultra Instinct going? And Goku is of course telling him, I don't know so, man. The Ultra Instinct thing is not working that well. I can't keep my heart calm. I am not like you. Whis is like, surely not. I'm another being. I'm an angel. I can do this much easier than you. But Whis is telling Goku again, you have to listen to the voice within you. You have to listen to what you really are. He's basically saying, you are a Saiyan. He is Saiyan. And you have to use that. You have to use your true essence to master and to use Ultra Instinct in its entirety. The actual trigger for him to do that later on comes at the end. But we said that Monaito is interrupting and he's like, son of Bardock. Yes, you could have also said Saiyan man. Well, that would be actually Gohan as a Saiyaman. Goku, Vegeta, Granola, Monaito, they're again in a safe spot, and then Monaito is like, hey, I got this for you from your father, and it's a friggin' scouter. The funny thing is, he's like, yes, this belonged to your father, now it belongs to you, and Vegeta's instantly having flashback. He's like, can I have it? And he's putting it on, and I was like, shit, flashbacks to Saiyan Saga. Vegeta's Saiyan Saga reminder like this. This looked very nostalgic. It looked pretty cool to see Vegeta with his scouter again. But the scouter's broken, okay? So he's looking at it and he's like, oh yes, there is audio files in this, but I cannot use this. We need to charge it. We could bring it to Bulma, but not enough time, 20 minutes. And by that time, it's even less than 20 minutes. Good thing is, the little robot from Granola's Google is like, you know what, give it to me. I can repair it, I can charge it up, and I have speakers. We can listen to it together. And he does that. Goku is of course fascinated. He's like, that belonged to my father, cool. And then there comes the audio from Bardock's voice. The first time in the Dragon Ball story that Goku heard the voice of his father, the very first time. Bardock is saying to Monaito, get away from here, you need to be safe. And then he's saying, you too need to stay alive. You need to survive, you need to stay alive. And this word, this scream of Bardock in that audio file was the trigger for Goku to remember his parents. He just remembered the one flashback he had as a little child, or what, he even was a baby back then. I'm still fascinated how he can get that memory back, but nonetheless he remembers now. And we get that shot from the Dragonball Super Broly movie where Bardock and Gine, Goku's mom, are looking at the capsule, and they're like, at the Saiyan capsule, and they're like, hey, be safe, you need to survive. And both of them are looking at him. And that triggered Goku like this. All of those memories he has lost when he was a little child, when Grandpa Gohan found him and he fell down the waterfall and he crushed with his head down. They are now gone, he has his memories back. All of those memories were there, but they were hidden. And now he got it all back. And now people are like, oh man, Goku is going to be evil now, he's going to be a Saiyan prick. No. Man, now, okay, but now he will be like a proud prick like Vegeta, and he will be saying this and saying that. No. Goku is still Goku, he will still be Goku. He just now remembers his parents, and this is actually pretty cool. But interesting now will be how Toriyama Sensei and Toyotaro will go on with this. We see a little bit of flashback because Monaito's initial idea was maybe in those audio files from Bardock we can find out about Gas's weakness, because we see a flashback where Bardock and Gas fought. Gas was a child back then, of course. And of course Bardock's attack first of all did not that much damage to him and he was confused, but they still went on and fought. Maybe now in the next chapters we could get an answer to Gas's weakness, but I don't know if he is now the strongest warrior in the universe, right? Maybe his weakness he had back in the day 40 years ago is no longer with his current state which he has today as the universe's strongest. Maybe that weakness will not help our guys. Maybe Goku and Vegeta could fuse into Gogeta, this is canon now, and the two of them know how to do it. Or the best option still would be, please bring in Broly, please man. In the next chapter we should then see how Bardock defeated Gas or what that weakness is, and I really hope that we will get away from Planet Cereal by that time and that we will maybe, hopefully, somehow bring Broly into the story. This is still my biggest hope. Yes. Overall, this chapter was pretty cool. It kind of splitted the fan base with Goku's memory coming back and him remembering his parents now, but I liked it. I find it pretty cool because it's growing more into the Saiyan connection, that he's not the Earthling, he's a Saiyan. You can like it or hate it, it doesn't matter. Then the rest of the chapter was just the instant transmissioning race and Goku showing off how better he is like this. Yeah. Pretty cool chapter, in my opinion. I liked it. It's your turn now. Write down in the comments what you thought of it. Leave a like, leave a sub, and don't forget, do it like Goku and Gas. Instant transmission the hell out. Bye.